Good morning, dear college and instructor. Caño Cristales. I want to talk about one of the wonders of the natural world. This unique destination for its magic for me is life a thousand colors, since the transparency of the weathers let you see the colors of the plants and scent making this river an spectacle. Caño Cristal is located in the department of Meta, exactly in the region of the Macarena, very visited by tourists from around the world, which also called the most beautiful river in the world. Caño Cristales remains its very intact state. For hiking, there is no infrastructure for tourists. You will walk among rocks, often of narrow paths, going up and down rocky and slippery place. Since it is not an extreme hike, anyone in good physical condition can do it. It is very important to keep in mind that hiking is not a risky activity. Any person in good physical condition can do it. It is very important that you have suitable footwear for the trekking. Avoid hiking in sandals. A good shoes with a grip and anchor protection with a very insole and will make your hike a very pleasant experience. The Fundadores Park. The Fundadores Park is another geographical and historical landmark of Armenia, capital of the department of Quindío, and it is located north of the city. It was built in 1963 and has great significance for those walls people. Its design is a map of the city with large leaf trees, manicure gardens, and a ditch that can be traversed through small stone walkways. In the center part of the park is the monument to the founders, the trunk and the axe, a sculpture by Master Roberto Nau Buritica that was inaugurated on the 50th anniversary of the city on October 14, 1939 in the old San Sebastian graveyard, like the mausoleum of the founders. This monument represents the strength of the settlers to demolish the forest and seize the land for cultivation and to live. On the south side, there is a monument to the mine founder Jesus Maria Ocampo Toro Tigrero and his wife Maria Arsenia Cardona Buitrago, erected in 1998 by the sculptor Orlando Londoni. It is mounted like a large stone on top of which are some tiger heads, reflecting an ancient tomb where the remains of the couple are found. And next to it, there is a grove crowed by pair of parrots, all made of bronze. At the end of the park, on this same side, there is a small square of hard material where the bazaars and other civic activities of the city take place. On the north side of the park, there is a tribute to love. Part of a oak tree was installed that was hollowed out inside, brought from the Maraveles tribe. In that tree, a young couple secretly loved each other from their parents and made the tree their grave, because on the day they were found embraced, but dead. Subsequently, the tree was knocked down by lightning, but its hollowed part remained intact, and it was moved to the park and covered with concrete to become attributed to love. Cocuy National Natural Park, one of the most wonderful sceneries of Colombia, with the imposing glaciers that dazzle us with a beautiful shine on mountain pearls in the Cocuy National Park. I have always wanted to know this place for its lush vegetation and its high snowy peaks. It's demanding and sense walking in an experience I want to live. Feel the silence of nature at the high altitudes and the which lengths of the wind in my ears is the feeling I want to experience again. I love the snow and its fresh cold. We should know that the Cocuy is one of the largest producers of water in Colombia, and it is located in the eastern mountain range of Colombia, on the border between the departments of Boyacá and Arauca, with the area of the 306,000 hectares. It's 3,060 kilometers. Let's take a closer look at Cocuy. The park has the thermal flows that can be found in the Colombia territory, from the equatorial hunger at the 700 meters above sea level, through the thick and humid cloud forests between 1,500 and 3,000 meters above sea level, through the Paramo and Super Paramo regions up the 4,200 meters above sea level to the perpetual snow from 4,800 to 5,330 meters above sea level, culminating in the Ritacuba Blanco. They also have lagoons and lakes that branch out like the fingers in the hand throughout the area. Among them are Laguna Plaza, Laguna Grande de la Sierra, Laguna de los Verdes, Laguna del Avellanal, Laguna de la Isla, with the meditative view where the notion of the time is lost. In this area, there is a larger number of fauna, such as the Andean condor, the golden eagle, the white-tailed deer, the jaguar, the ocelot, the woolly monkey, the armadillo, the spectacled bear, and the endangered paramutapir. This really is a magical sight, where all should know it. The Chicamocha Canyon. It is located only 54 kilometers from Bucaramanga, capital of the department of Santander, between the municipalities of Aratoca and Piedecuesta. It is located on the banks of the Chicamocha River through the departments of Boyacá and mainly Santander. Chicamocha Canyon is the second largest canyon in the world, with more than 108,000 hectares and 2,000 meters deep. For 46 million years ago, it was an immense lake, the Alouette, the formation on the caverns, and was home to marine animals, the remains on which are still to be found. In 2006, the Chicamocha National Park, located on the road that connects Bucaramanga with San Gil at a distance of approximately 50 minutes from the capital of Santander, was put into operation in order to have better access to the canyon. The severe erosion, coupled with the height above sea level, 660 meters, gives the canyon a hot climate with temperatures between 25 grades and 30 grades. We found a fairly high population of iguana, armadillos, tinajos, opossums, ocelots, and turtles. There are several birds, sac and pedigrees, woodpeckers, white eagles, among others. It is noteworthy that in this sector we found a family of howler monkeys. There are also unique plant species in the country, such as the palm tree, Samia endiphalartoides, the Indian cocoa tree, the chestnut tree, and the potbelly tree. The latter, because on the of its firm bark, is used to build rafts, and its risk of disappearing is its explosion in the not controlled. Tierra Adentro National Natural Park. The Tierra Adentro region, which includes the municipalities of Belalcázar and Insa in the department of Cauca, is located on the eastern slope of the Central Mountain Range and belongs to the Magdalena River basin. It is an area of broken topography with steep peaks and deep canyons that make access difficult. The Tierra Adentro Ethnographic Museum exhibits some elements of the material culture of the países groups that now inhabit this region. It refers to the daily practice associated with the use of the desert objects. The use of coca has a sacred plant, among other topics. These archaeological remains and mainly concentrate in the 5 areas located in the surroundings of San Andrés de Pisabala, Alto del Aguacate, Alto de San Andrés, Alto de Segovia, Alto del Duende, and El Teblón. The park was created in 1945 and declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1995, recognizing this site as unique testimony to a vanished civilization. Okay, thanks, instructor. See you soon. Bye bye.